influencing people so that they can do the job which they would not do themselves is leadership. A leader can make things happen with the help of people. He can influence people to cooperate so that they can make the change together. Mahatma Gandhi influenced Indian people to run non-violence movement in India. Dr. Martin Luther King influenced American people to end discrimination in America. Bill Gates influenced people to make him the richest person of the world. Elon Musk influenced people to make SpaceX. Hitler influenced people to start World War II. A leader can change the world either through politics or business or education. Leadership can be developed. According to David Schwartz, we can develop our leadership in 4 ways. Number 1, trade mind with the people you want to influence. Vicky was a postgraduate. He was best in his college. He graduated with very high grade. Everyone projected him that he would have the best career. He started his career as a marketing head. He promoted the products according to his own choice. He could not make good sale. He failed to make profit. As a result, he had to quit his post. Vicky could not do as expected because he couldn't trade mind with people. He couldn't understand the potential buyers. If he had promoted the products according to the demand of the buyer, definitely he would be successful. But he didn't. During election, political leaders visit different local communities, wear their cultural dress, speak their local languages. This makes local people that leader is their own representatives. They give their votes. This is how voters are influenced by the leaders. So, to develop leadership or lift yourself high, start thinking from other people's point of view. See things from their eyes, not from your eyes. It means try to think or understand what they think about you or what they think about your products. Number 2, handle the situation in a human way. Jim was a worker in Bob's company. One day, Jim came at work drunk. He fought with some other co-workers and damaged some products. The supervisor of the company pushed him out of the gate. When Bob knew about this, he went to Jim. Jim was lying against the wall. Bob kept Jim in his own car and took him to Jim's home. Jim's wife was very anxious, thinking that he will lose his job because his boss was very strict and will not bear such types of behaviors. When Bob told that he was Jim's boss and he will not fire him, she got surprised. Then after Bob told her to send Jim to job as regular, she was more surprised. From the next day, Jim started to going at work regularly and Bob treated him very well as if nothing had happened. Jim became very loyal to the company and worked very hard. Next year, he was declared as the best employee of the year. Years later, when a local union was interfering in Bob's company, Jim helped Bob to settle the matter by standing against the union and supporting Bob. Here, Bob handled Jim in a human way. As a result, he got the same from Jim. On the one hand, Bob got loyalty of Jim. On the other hand, he got support whenever he needed. Some people try to be dictators, others try to be like machines. They take actions without knowing other situation. But a good leader understands the situation and handles it in a human way, which is win-win situation for both of the sides. So, always try to handle the situation in a human way so that your impression is made among the people that will give a good push to your leadership. Number 3. Be progressive. The executive of a company wanted to promote one of his 3 salesmen. All of them were equally experienced, they were equally qualified. It was very hard for him to choose one. One day, he invited one of his friends as a consultant. He was introduced as a consultant. None of them knew that he was the friend of their boss. His friend started meeting them one by one. 2 of them told that they were satisfied with the company. They told that nothing was required to change. They were relaxed. But the third one told that he was not satisfied with the policy of the company because they were outdated. That's why he wanted to change them. He explained his plan so that the status of the company could be updated. Later, his friend recommended the third one because he was more progressive. He wanted progress of the company. That's why he was not satisfied with the current situation of the company. It was very good for the company. Some of us just relax all the time saying that everything is okay. We don't want to change. We don't want to improve ourselves. This habit makes us backward. But some of us are always progressive. We keep on working to change. We keep on learning. Everything keeps on changing. As a good leader, we have to keep improving ourselves, updating ourselves. The skills learned 2 years ago may not be useful today. So keep learning new things. Be progressive. That makes you a better leader. Number 4. Take time to confer with yourself. Mahatma Gandhi, Gautam Buddha, Nelson Mandela were the great leaders of their time. Some of them are the leaders of all time. They spent most of their time in solitude. Leading universities invite professors for lecture for less than 5 hours a week so that they can think more in solitude and find the ideas. Great businessmen spend their time alone conferring with themselves. Most political leaders who have brought great changes have spent most of their time in jail alone. When we think in solitude, our brain releases superpower that can often change our life or even the world. We find most of our solutions in solitude. So, find time for yourself to confer with yourself. Every day, try to spend at least 30 minutes alone without any distraction. It can help you be a better thinker. Better thinkers are always great leaders. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon.